Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Mindustry coming at you. We just finished Impact 0078, and it says it's vulnerable. Now, I'm not really too sure how this works. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played, but I'm assuming if we don't do anything, Impact 0078 will be attacked. Threat eradication. Holy crap. Threat extreme. Okay. I think I'll go fight the other bases. Capture Fungal Pass. Fungal Pass? Didn't I? I thought I did Fungal Pass. Extraction Outpost. Desolate Rift. Oh, hi, Nico. Oh, I did the Biomass Synthesis Facility. That's what I did. Stained Mountains. Frozen Forest. Salt Flats. Ground Zero. Desolate Rift. We could go to Desolate Rift. We could see about fighting an enemy base, and I could show that off. How much more tech do we even have to... I don't think there's anything else we can unlock right now. We can make Extraction Outpost, Research question mark, Research question mark. Salt Flats, Nuclear Production Complex. Okay, Salt Flats might be where we go next. Exponential Reconstructor. Overgrowth or Salt Flats? We don't have Surge Alloy yet. Yeah, I don't have Surge Alloy yet. Okay, Nico. You're great, and I like you and all, but I need you to scoot. Come on. Thank you, my boy. We'll play a little later, but for right now, I'd like to do some recording. Thank you very much. Okay. So, Salt Flats or... Coastline? Overgrowth? Okay, Salt Flats. What I'd like to do is I'd actually like to see if we can make the Surge Alloy quickly. Surge Smelter is copper, lead, titanium, silicon. Oh my goodness. I know how we could do this fairly quickly. I stand by my idea even if it's kind of garbage. Oh. Does this work? Is it just gonna grab all the crap I need? Huh. Okay. That worked out a lot easier than I thought that was going to. Yeah. Right? Huh. Fancy that. Okay, so there's Surge Alloy. At least we have it now. Phase Fabric. What did that unlock for us? The Hyper Processor, which I don't really care about. Surge Walls, which I don't really care about. Surge Walls are neat. What they do is they actually reflect. Protect structures from enemy projectiles. Periodically releases electronic arcs upon contact. Meltdown. Charges and fires a persistent laser beam at nearby enemies. Requires coolant to operate. That makes sense. Oh, the Surge Tower. A long-range power node with fewer available connections. Okay, I don't really super care about that. The other thing we could do is Phase Fabric. Phase Fabric requires... Surge Smelter. Phase Weaver requires thorium and sand. 5 a second. Ugh. Gross. Alright, well, I don't have sand here. And I certainly don't have enough scrap coming in to justify me making sand here, so... Yep, you heard it. That's more gallops. This is gonna look like router. Okay. Now I just need thorium. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a sorter. Actually, is it... Otherwise, output it left and right. Okay. What I want is an inverted sorter. This is going to be for thorium. Thorium's going to come this way. And up there. That should split that nicely. Now, what I want is an overflow gate here. So that way, just in case we have too much stuff, we can go around and just do the normal process. So I'll demonstrate what that means. So let's say this process is full. Now this will just bleed out and just continue, and there won't be any blockage. So little logistical stuff like that can save us a lot of time. We've now discovered phase fabric. What did that give us? The phase conduit. Transport liquids over terrain or buildings longer range than the bridge conduit, but requires power. Okay. The phase conveyor instantly transports items over terrain or buildings, longer range than the item bridge, but requires power. Interesting. The item I was thinking about was called the mass driver, I think. And it's a big cannon. You build 2 of them. Oh, large solar panels. Oh, God, it requires phase fabric. Segment damages and destroys incoming projectiles. Laser projectiles are not targeted. That's still really cool. The way it works is you build 2 of these mass driver cannons and you link them together. One is the source, one is the destination, and it just waits till it has like 45 items, charges up, it goes ba 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 ba, bam. And then the items are transferred. What is... No power. Okay. No, I don't want this stuff. This isn't going to produce a lot of stuff, but at least it's going to produce some stuff. I'm pretty good. So we can either go to those other places, or we can try to fight one of these. I don't know if I want to mess with Extreme yet. Desolate Rift, what was it called? Extraction Outpost is one we need to do. Salt Flats. Let's do Salt Flats. Oh, I don't... Wait. Oh, small, medium, large. Okay. I don't have enough... We'll wait until we have enough stuff. I'm just waiting on silicon, really? I need... How much? $1,000 plus 5... No, we're gonna do this one. I need 3,000. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna wait for that 3,000. There's no point in me having you stick around if I'm just gonna be sitting here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pause it, and I will be right back. And next time you see me, we'll have enough silicon to move on. Okay, we are back. There's not really much that I did. I kind of got up and got more coffee, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't really do too much more to this base. There's not really a lot that needs to be done. I just waited until we had a bit more silicon, and then I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to row. I wanted to do salt flats because there's actually technology behind there, or were we going to go to Desolate Rift? There's a lot of good stuff going on. Let's go to salt flats. And I want this guy, Larch. Oh, looks like we have actually a little base here. Oh, cool. Some solars. Oh, wowzers. Okay. So here's how this works. There's an enemy core, much like our core. And not only are we going to have to defend ourselves, to set unit's factory output destination, click on the factory while in command mode, right-click on a location. Units produced by it will automatically move there. Okay, thank you. Do we actually have unit production? I don't see unit production, so I'm not sure why that was told to me, but whatever. Here's the skinny. Here's the skinny. Is we're going to be not only dealing with waves, but we also have to destroy the enemy base and stuff. So I'm just going to do this. Let's see if this just works. Oh, I do have a unit producer. Ground factory, daggers. No silicon because no power? Because nighttime? Yeah. Yuppers, sad. Okay, okay, we can get some monos going. That can really jack up our stuff. We got titanium, copper. Is that something? That is nothing. That looks like coal, but that's nothing. Little doodads, if you will. This is all derelict and crap. We have a fair amount of stuff. Once I get one or two of these things going, I'll feel a lot better about stuff. So are there any natural cutoff points? Not really. Let's do a little scouting. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. An ultimate kind of screw you is if we can... I don't think I can damage the belts. The damage looks really, really low if I can damage them. The idea behind the thing is really to build units and have your units do the attacking. Way back when in the day, you could squeezle around and just cheese it and attack. And just get, you can get some free shots in. I'm going to start building up a wall. Where's this unit coming from? Okay, just right down the pike. Interesting. Let's just not do that for now. What do we got? A dagger, probably? Yep. Cool. I'll just rebuild. Thank you. So we have 2 of these now. Awesome. Gonna wait till I have a bunch. Okay, so these are our own daggers. We have our own command thing. We can build 16 of them because we did bring in the bigger facility. I'd like to find a better point of ingress if I could. Nope, not there. Not there. Even though that is providing lead for the rest of the base. These scatters can only attack air. So if we can does up a nice attack, you can go nope, you go over there. You go right there. if we could do some cheeky-breaky stuff? Not really that way. Okay, maybe. Can I have some of you spread out a little bit? I don't think duos have a real AoE, but I'd like to... Okay. Oh, those are hails. Ah, hail. Those are all hails. Okay, well that was a fun attack that went nowhere. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. Router. Conveyor. Additive. I keep forgetting what you need. Graphite and silicon. Awesome. Nope, hold on. Graphite, silicon, there we go. Okay. That'll get us some monos, and when we can do have some proper build power, we'll properly do some stuff. I actually don't want any unit construction. It's a nice little idea, like, to teach us how to mess with units, but realistically, it's not what I'm looking for right now. I don't want any of this right now, either. Okay, this is gonna go right to base. Now, if I set you to mining, what do you mine? Oh, I guess you just mine whatever. You can mine what, though? Oh, wrong button. You can... What can you mine? Scrap and coal, which I don't care about. So... Poly... Assist player. Alright. I want to get some titanium and some graphite going first. This can go away. Okay, good stuff. I don't need lead. Lead is going to be taken care of. That's all cranking that out nicely. Okay, let's start building up some defenses. This all goes away. Yeah, stay angry at the wall. Good lad. Okay. This is gonna get a little gross, but something like that, and something like this. And this shuts it up like that. This shuts it up like this. This keeps going. Okay. Next. A distributor every so often. This is going to get reduxed into titanium bits. Yeah, being able to start with literally any resources whatsoever, pretty good deal. 1, 2... Nope. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Distributor. What I'm gonna do Air Defense Mark 1. Cool. You can't copy something that's not there. Gotta keep reminding myself. Can't copy something that's not there. Oh, stop. We're out of graphite. Okay, that's better. We could do that. This is what I've been missing, like actual room to do stuff. Okay. That takes care of a lot of the space for anti-air. Okay, that buys me time. Now I have time. Yep, I see it. Where the heck are the rest of my dudes? Okay. Good chat. Welcome to the party, guys. Welcome to the party. This can go away. I can probably get nixed. I'm not ready to nix it quite yet. I need graphite in a bad way. In a good way? I need this stuff. I don't know where I was going with any of this. I rarely know where I'm going with any of the stuff that just falls out of my mouth. It just cascades. Blah, 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 blah. No idea. No rhyme or reason. Where are we going? We going to some place to get a bite? Where are we going? No idea. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I am actively trying to keep an eye on combat. Because I don't want this to turn into a, oh man, I forgot to, oh no, and then just all manners of stuff is just missing. I think we're going to be okay for a while, but I don't want to get all cavalier and stuff and be like, oh yeah, y'all could huddle right about there. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, there is graphite. What is eating up all my... Oh, I know what's eating up all my graphite. How about chill out for a minute? You're eating up all my freaking graphite. How are we on monos? 16. Awesome. I don't see any water. Or thorium. Blah. I don't see any really super great way to generate power, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. That's still looking pretty good. Get a little silicon out of that. Okay. I'll come back and rebalance that in a minute, because I'm sure we're going to need way more drills. That's titanium. Titanium nice, titanium good. But titanium not what I need right now. Not what I need in my life. Okay, just give them all the more reason to stick around and go the way I want them to go. Yes, we need way more. We have more coal somewhere else. Oh, we have scrap. Yeah, that's where we're getting our silicon from. I could do with a little more, maybe. Might not need too much more, but let's get this doctored up, yo. Let's do some really easy math. 1.33 a second. Let's call it 1.5. So 3, 6, 9, and this pushes 11. There's always going to be excess. Yep. So this coal right here is excess coal, easily. What we could do is we could do an overflow gate here. And that actually ensures this is all excess coal. No problem. Let's do that. Because I want to set up another silicon thing. Silicon. Rotate. Thank you. Ooh, that won't work. Very close, but that won't work. That'll actually just bleed into itself. There we go. And that is a non-fun experience for literally anybody. Nope. Also won't work. There we go. Okay, now power. Which I have very, very little of. Oh. Water extractors? Well, hold on. Water extractors. Phase conduit, phase conveyor. Yeah, that would be awesome if I could just drill water anywhere. Actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, I remember that was kind of the linchpin in the whole infinite power supply. Because you didn't need water, but I don't see it anywhere. Logic thing, memory bank, hyperprocessor, overdrive dome, surge tower. I also thought I remember getting this a lot earlier in the campaign in general. Maybe not. Phase conduit. Is it buried behind phase conduit? No. Impulse pump, rotary pump, liquid tank, complete extraction outpost. I kind of figured it was going to be around here. Rotary pump, phase conduit, impulse pump. Yeah, it's a different structure, just literally called a water pump. Yeah, I can't middle click it. Interesting. Okay. Well, I gotta protect that for my life, I guess. Or with my life? For my life? Whatever. I gotta protect the thing. Because we're not really gonna get any amount of proper power without it. Man, I just do not have super great pathways to use here. I could have just used the graphite one, but I do want to save that. Okay, there's that. Power is bad, that's why it's flaking. Huh. Alright. Hey, lads. Nope. You go over there. You. Repair? Repair. Thank you. Just work on repairing for now. Thank you. A vault? Thorium? No. Container. Whoo! I was like, God, tell me please, that's not the right answer. And whatever. Because this is my United States of whatever. I don't know why I find that very funny. I find that very, very funny. All the freaking time. Very, very funny without very much rhyme. Oh, looks like we're good now. Or better, anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's that, that's that. Graphite, what up? Oh, right, that's being used for silicon. Okay, so there's no more extra coal there to be had. In terms of power, there's no thorium. There's not, like, a lot of water for me to do water things with. So what was the large solar panel? Phase fabric, silicon, lead. Let's just see what that costs. Damn, it does require phase fabric. Phase fabric is not super difficult, but phase fabric does require thorium. Oh, God. Alright. Time for a stretch and think. Okay, I didn't bring any of this crap. This would give me thorium, though? It would give me thorium, but I don't have plastanium. So that's kind of a dumb thing anyway. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. $1.7 a second. Ah. Oh my God, you're killing me. All this can scram. That wasn't producing power. That wasn't doing anything. All that can scram. What I do have is I have my own silicon smeltery over there. It is very ineffective because I'm very low on power. They say in writing class, if you wanted to ever write a book, don't use the word very. Use other words that illustrate the point. Don't use the word very. It was a very, very big sandwich, and a very big man ate the very big sandwich that was very big. Meh. It's just, what ends up happening is you keep using the phrases as like crutches and such. And it's not good writing, it's not good reading either, whatever. So anyway, I just want to very much illustrate the point. Very, 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 very in that order. Okay, let's get this set up. I don't know how much water we're going to get ultimately. Okay, 6.6. How much do you need? You need 6. Okay, cool. This is all the power we're going to ever be able to build up. But it does provide more power, so that's cool. And all my stuff's online. What is happening here? There we go. All my stuff's online, so that's cool. Can I overdrive? I can't overdrive because plastinium. This kind of looks like two eyes and a mouth, right? Reminds me of Roberto from Futurama. Okay. A big battery or silicon. Okay, that might be a thing I do. Looking for some energy stability. That's what we're looking for right now. Silicon and lead. Okay, why not? Every single one we're building is adding to our power. I'm just looking for a little bit of resiliency. Oh, those guys are set to repair, and that's fine. I haven't been able to build out arcs or lances or like anything, because, yeah. Oh, this is so suck. Okay, anyway. Oh, it shifted slightly. Nah, boo. It's fine. I like straight lines. I like clean, straight lines. For a game like this, especially when it comes to the assembly lines and all the belts and things, I like clean, straight lines. So it's not the end of the world that it deviated slightly, but... Okay, we have a ton of battery backup now. We actually have some positive power, which is good. Oh, right, I can't build water extractors. Man, that is really touchy. Sure. Surge wall, large surge wall. Phase wall. Protect structures from enemy projectiles reflecting most bullets upon impact. And let's get the large phase wall. Why not? That was all my phase fabric. We most likely will get the water extractor technology after we beat this zone. I just really honestly don't remember it being such a late game tech. Tank, container, conduit, pump. Pump, conduit, router, junction, conduit, pump. I wonder if it's right here. Laser drill. No, that must be the better drill. Because there's one more drill after the laser drill. I think it's called the... impact drill? Man, without having enough water... This is kind of a bum rap. Can I do this? No. Alright. Yep. Alright. What do we do? What's next? What do we do next? Why aren't you guys repairing? Okay. Here's what I want. I want you over there. You're going to follow me. Half of you are going to repair. The other half of you, this is a little hard to select, are going to rebuild. There we go. Okay, so I've got some companions with me. Good stuff, good stuff. This can all get removed. That can get removed. That can get removed. No longer necessary. This was eating up my silicon and... Oh, no, graphite. And we could build 5 more, so let's get that graphite done and dusted and used and all that. I'm going to have to be careful with how much power stuff I use, because, yeah, stuff is expensive. Who would have thunk? That's what's doing that. Add a couple of containers here and there. Okay, much more resiliency. I don't know if that's just gonna... I think that's just bouncing back into the container, actually. So what if we did something like this? There. Yeah, the number should stay the same. That works out pretty well. Okay, now, maybe some defenses and stuff? Some auto-repair things? A mend projector or 5, maybe? Maybe. Let's sprinkle some of that. Let's get about 3 Lancers. Yep, that works for me. Now, the real intent of this is for us to build up an army and chuck it at the enemy. I've already talked about a couple things we could have done, at least in the past, to squeeze our way through that without really having to do that. But that's not really how the game works anymore. One of the things that we can do now, though, is we could build long-range defenses like hails. So what does a hail need? Graphite, silicon, pyrite. We could bombard this guy from here. And I'm going to do, just to illustrate the point, I don't have any graphite at the ready. Yeah, I do. I'm just going to grab this. This turret outranges what's there by a significant margin. The other thing to note is there's only 1 scatter. No land defenses. So what I could also do is I could put a Lancer right here. I could power that son of a gun. Oh wow, that ended up perfect. See, so there's quite a few things we can do. If it's getting a little too difficult for us to use an army, we could just not use an army. So there's a lot, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of little cool things we can do if we really don't want to fight the enemy on the enemy's terms. Let's leave it like that. We could just shenaniganize our way through stuff. Let's go ahead and rebuild the wall. Where's the rebuild squad? I thought I told, like, 4 of you to, yeah, rebuild. Oh, it was mid-build. Okay, it was mid-build. That's the understanding I'm going to have with that. If it's mid-build and you upgraded a structure and it was destroyed halfway, it doesn't technically count as a rebuild because the structure never existed. It's some malarkey like that. I don't need these everywhere, but 1 or 2 here and there would be good. Okay, let's do that. Now I've got what I would consider something resembling a fortress. Now, behind the scatters, that's where I would put some level of artillery. Some big freaking guns that'll just huck some crap over the wall and call it a day, right? So my build range is actually really flipping good. Do I feel a little like this is cheating? Maybe a little bit, but I understand the system and I'm playing within it, so meh. But anyway, that's something we could do with hails and artillery if that's something that we're just, again, the way I like to phrase it is, I don't feel like fighting the enemy on the enemy's terms. That whole, what is it, enfilade? We want to hold the enemy in enfilade as much as possible. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but you are enjoying that Lancer beat. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Thank you. Now, I'd like to ramp up production before I start worrying about any other units. It's going to be a hot... What's your problem? Power. Okay. There you go. My bad. How much reserves do we have? Oh, wow. We've got some reserves. Excellent. I'm not trying to berate the point too much about, like, power and everything, but this is something that I would genuinely like to not mess with for the rest of this match. Without water, I'd have to just burn coal, and if I'm just going to burn coal, that just sounds like a pain in the rump. So there's that. Cool, cool. All right. What other things? Copper. There's no... oh, there is scrap. I can separate scrap into what? Graphite, titanium, lead, and copper. Big deal. Big freaking deal. Who cares? What else do I really want to do right now? Titanium is pretty good. Could always use more of it. We're low on coal. I don't want to use the big power drills because the big power drills are just going to force us to use more electricity. Right? That's kind of my problem right now. Electricity is going to be difficult because I don't have thorium. I don't have any way to cool steam generators, except for the 2 I've got right now, and that makes that already a little difficult. This is going to be an overflow gate right there. Okay. Whatever is excess power production is going to go right into the... that. I'll just point the that. We already have all the air units we need. I'm not interested in megas, to be honest. Don't need them. I think we're pretty fine with that. I don't think I need them. This is going to build like that, please. And it doesn't connect because we already have a connection. Okay, so I've got some space now, and we've got some materials. Let's go ahead and start building an army worthy of somebody. An additive reconstructor requires silicon and graphite. A multiplicative... I can't even. I don't have thorium. Okay, that made that very, very simple for me. So simple. Alright, let's try something like this. And a router. Nope, you have to move one more spot. Router has to be there. And a conveyor. And a factory. And an additive factory. And let's do it like that. Unloader. Blurp, blurp. And power it up. Power it up. Thank you. I would like daggers. Daggers will then turn into maces, and that'll take care of that. For this, let's give ourselves a little bit more room. Okay. You're going to build me Novas. Kind of the same deal. All of you please go right there. You right there. All of you right there. So we're going to build a pretty robust land force. My philosophy when it comes to strategy games is kind of straightforward. It's, I only want to hit my enemy one time. That's it. If I can possibly manage, build up the resources, build up the whatever, but I only want to hit my enemy once, because I don't want to ever give them the idea that I'm threatening, because by the time they figure out I'm threatening, it's too late. Right? They know what I'm about. They know where I'm at. They've already called my whatever and gotten my whatever numbers, or I don't know where I was going with that. So the thing is, like, I don't want to give them an idea. Oh, he's using blank units. I should be more careful and use blah 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 to counter. Like, I don't want to ever give them that idea. So if I can ever avoid it, I want to build up and I want to fight one time. We have plenty of titanium. Will it ever come to me needing all these bits of titanium wall and defense? I have no idea. I'd rather just have it ready and built, and that way I don't have to worry about it too much. The other thing also is, don't forget, if I ever get pushed back and this area gets attacked, it'll be nice to just have everything ready to party. So what I'd actually like to do... Oh, something didn't get built. There is someone in the way. Is that? Thank you. So this is where we would install doors. And that's where we could just kind of... I think we could just push troops through and they'll figure it out. No. Okay, they don't just figure it out. Never mind. There we go. That's how it works. So how many troops are we kicking here? Okay, we've already gotten 16 of the little guys. The daggers? Daggers, yep. I want you guys to just hang out over here. Can you come over here? Now repair? Thank you. That works for me. Little dividery do right there. What are we out of? Titanium? Go figure. I'm building everything out of titanium. Cupboards, washboards, floorboards, knitting boards, tailored board things. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, we're also probably using titanium for building stuff. Building units? Yes, we are. For the Novas. The Bossa Novas. Okay, so over here we had all that hail. Those are duos. Those are hails. So if I look at a hail, we can scoot kind of right past this thing and only deal with duos. That would be ideal. If you can't attack the turrets directly, another thing we could do is we could attack the ammo sources. That would help out pretty well. But again, yeah, I'd like to attack one time. See if we can call this a sector pretty quickly. That'd be neat. Okay, I think I'm too impatient. Okay, I got 16. Oh, I've got 16 of all the heavy hitters anyway. So we are going to just sneaky. Can I give multiple waypoint orders? No, just the one order. So as long as the hails don't get a shot, we're alright. Okay, let's trash a little bit of their production. Oh, hailfire. Nope. Nope. Go around? Can we go around? The enemy will rebuild their stuff on later levels, but I don't think they will at this point. That looks like hailfire to me. Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. I want you to go right there. Oh, okay. There's just air stuff everywhere. Get that lance, that'd be great. Ah, I died. Oh, damn it. This is the problem with dying, is now I gotta go all the way around to get back to what I was doing. Unless my troops just smash everything and we just win, that would be really cool. Nope, that's not what's happening. There. There's only a scatter, which can only shoot at aircraft, so I can trim out much of their ammo supply. It'd just be a real pain in their butt on the cheap. Cheap as free. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'd like you to come over here. Hello? I don't know what the problem with what I asked you to do first, but apparently it was an issue. Oh, okay. More hails. Neat. I was hoping to take care of that scatter, but I don't think that's going to happen. That Lancer looks like it's not protected. But those are also more hails. Ugh. Dang it to dang it to dang it to dang it. Okay. I'm going to just leave those troops right there. No need to give them orders if there's nothing really to do. So let's see what other reinforcements I have available. Fair amount of stuff. A fair amount of stuff. Right over there if you could. Right over there if you could. Right over there if you could. Okay. Yeah, there's kind of nothing else really I can be doing. Without water, I don't want to build more drills. Without more drills, I can't ramp up production easily. Without ramping up production easily, blah, 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 blah. This is well within my means to kill this guy anyway. I don't super duper need a stronger economy. I'd like to build up. I'd like to build Metaglass if I could. I'd like to build up a couple things, but without a lot of power, that puts the schedule real tight. Real tight schedule. Yep. I get it. I get it. Go smash that, please. I want you to target the hails, really. Okay, that's the hails done. That's another one of those done. Just that fool. Okay. Okay, run it back. And go in. Nice. Didn't even get a shot off. Get that last scatter. Now you can come back. Attack the car. Should be able to knock it out. I don't know for sure. Banged it up real damn good. I'll just hit V. I'm not flying all the way back. Forget that crap. That worked out very well. Impact 0078 under attack. So, we have a territory that is under attack by something else. It is right now fighting, I don't know, live? It's now fighting as if we were there. Spoiler alert, we're not there. So what's going to happen is we're going to be notified how the fight is going because we're not there to participate. It might say, again, I'm working with really old memory here. It might say combat victorious or territory lost or whatever. It'll say something like that to that extent. And that's where we'll either go back to that territory and have to re-fight for it like we did before, or we don't have to do that, and we still have it. We still own it, right? But we'll see. I'm, again, trying to attack as few times as possible. You can get moving up there. That'd be great. Oh, did you get everybody? Okay. This will definitely be enough to destroy the core. And once the core is destroyed, wave turrets with water will automatically put out fires. For the love of all that is holy. Guy, the fire thing is kind of played out. Once we destroy the core, what will happen is everything else dies. So I'm not really pushing too hard on trying to get every single belt and every single thing. There it is. Cool. Sector captured. So now everything gets destroyed. Ish. Yeah, everything can be deconstructed. I don't care. Did we unlock the water pump now? Hey, there it is, water extractor. Extracts groundwater used in locations with no surface water available. Oil extractor uses large amounts of power, sand, and water to drill for oil. Awesome. That is a big deal. I'll tell you what. There's nothing else really for us to do here. I'm going to finish deconstructing this little bit. All this stuff is now derelict. The enemies don't control it. There's nothing really going on. So move here. And set to rebuild. And I'm going to call this here. Another sector captured. Next episode, we'll go and see how 0078 is faring. But for right now, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.